Welcome, Boppers, to match 6 of the Royale League World Cup Tournament. This is going to be the third match played versus FaYaY versus Vortex. First server is going to be the EU3 server. Now we're just waiting for our contestants to arrive. FaYaY and Vortex are both well-known names in the crypto Discord server. Both top players in their respective regions. Vortex dominating the Asian server for quite some time now, and FaYaY covering the European servers. Both have visited our championship levels on the Sunday tournament. Though have not gone head-to-head to my knowledge. So this should be an interesting matchup. These matches will be played in a series of 7 games per server. So after 7 games in the EU3 server, we'll be switching over to the AS1 server. The victor is the one who gets to 15 wins first. So it's a best of 29 games. And here we go, both contestants are in. FaYaY starts on the other side of some yellows. Vortex picking up the yellow and FaYaY has the red. Vortex grabs the red and FaYaY has the blue, holding him off from that yellow, but Vortex heads for the yellow in the corner. Vortex moving back and forth to get color advantage, pushing FaYaY towards the blue and the red. FaYaY picks up the blue, and Vortex is eyeing that yellow as the darkness closes in. FaYaY has color advantage in the circle, but Vortex has that yellow right on the edge. He's going to grab size advantage. Now FaYaY goes for the yellow, pushing Vortex to the red. FaYaY comes in with color advantage, going to keep Vortex inside the circle. All the pips are outside, and hits him before he can get to the yellow. FaYaY takes the point. 1-0 FaYaY. FaYaY picks up color advantage quickly, Vortex responding with size advantage. FaYaY holding Vortex away from that red, it appears. Pushing Vortex into the corner, has color advantage but goes critical. Vortex headed for that red and takes FaYaY and the point. 1-1. FaYaY is quick to grab the yellow, knocks Vortex critical and takes the point. 2-1 FaYaY. Vortex has color advantage. FaYaY pushing their color advantage as Vortex picks up the yellows. FaYaY picking up size advantage as the blue appears behind Vortex. Vortex has a choice. He's got to keep FaYaY away from the yellows, but FaYaY picks it up. Vortex has size advantage, holding FaYaY off from the reds in the darkness. Goes critical trying to get another pip, and FaYaY takes the point. 3-1, FaYaY. Vortex starts off with size advantage, but has to get around those yellows. FaYaY has size advantage. Vortex takes quick dodge, picks up the yellow in the corner. Oh, misses the pip, and FaYaY takes the point. 4-1, FaYaY. They both start off the same color, but Vortex has access to that yellow. FaYaY picks up pips until he gets a red. Vortex has size advantage, so FaYaY picks up the blue in the corner, then makes a run. Reds appear that Vortex picks up, grabs size advantage. FaYaY's eyeing that yellow, but Vortex has a red on the corner. FaYaY picks up the yellow, pushing Vortex to the outside. Vortex is on the edge. FaYaY gives him a hit and takes him out in the darkness. 5-1, FaYaY. Distinct advantage in his home server. This is going to be the last match in this server before we switch over. FaYaY has color advantage, but all the pips in between means that he doesn't have, and he takes all the pips and the point. 6-1, FaYaY. Now we move over to the Asian server, where Vortex will have an advantage and hopefully can make a comeback from this point disadvantage. Waiting for both players to move over. And here we go. Both start off the same color, but FaYaY has the pips. FaYaY picking up color advantage. Vortex is going to have to move. Try and get around him. Eyeing those reds in the darkness, but FaYaY picks him up instead. Takes the point before Vortex can get it in the circle. 7-1, FaYaY. Doesn't seem too hampered by the ping disadvantage. Vortex has color advantage and all the pips. FaYaY makes a run for the blue. Vortex gives him a hit. Oh, now FaYaY is coveting the reds. Vortex grabs size advantage. Makes a run for the corner where all the reds are and grabs size advantage, pushing FaYaY to the darkness and that one blue pip. FaYaY picks it up, but a yellow appears in between, giving him color disadvantage as he comes in. Goes critical in the darkness, and Vortex takes the point. 7-2, FaYaY. Vortex has color advantage. FaYaY picks up the reds. Vortex has the blue, holding FaYaY off in the corner. Vortex knocks him critical and leisurely takes the point. 7-3, FaYaY. They're both the same color, but FaYaY has all the pips. He's going for that first contact, but Vortex ducks around him, picking up some pips and changing the field. FaYaY has color advantage. Vortex is picking up the yellows to try and make a blue appear, which does in the darkness. He's hesitant to pick it up because FaYaY will have the yellows in the circle, but he goes for it anyway. Coming in and picking up the yellows on his way in, FaYaY gives him a hit. Vortex ducks out into the darkness. FaYaY waiting with red. Oh. Vortex hesitating a bit on the edge. Coming back in, giving him a hit before ducking back out into the darkness again. Oh, FaYaY picks up the yellow and takes the point. 8-3, FaYaY. FaYaY has color advantage. Vortex quick to pick up the blue in between them, getting size advantage and pushing FaYaY on towards the darkness. All FaYaY has is that one blue pip. Vortex is going to make sure he can't use it. Takes the point. 8-4, FaYaY. FaYaY has color advantage. Vortex is quick to run for the reds, but can't quite get there, and FaYaY takes the point. 9-4, FaYaY. Last match on this server. FaYaY has color advantage, picks up size advantage. Vortex goes critical, headed for the pip, and FaYaY takes the point. 10-4, FaYaY. Now we move back to the EU3 server, where FaYaY will once again have ping advantage. Can Vortex hold out? Or will FaYaY make a sweep of it? They both start off with the same color. Vortex runs to grab color advantage, pushing FaYaY towards the reds in the corner. FaYaY only picks up one, but two blues still appear in the corner. Oh. Vortex looking pretty hesitant to pick it up. Has color advantage. FaYaY picks up size advantage. FaYaY guarding the red that appears, grabs the blue on the edge of the circle, not letting Vortex come in with any advantage and taking the point. 11-4, FaYaY. Vortex has color advantage. FaYaY grabs a lucky pip that shows up, giving him color advantage. Vortex goes critical and FaYaY takes the point. 12-4, FaYaY. Vortex has color advantage. FaYaY heads up to the corner to grab size advantage in the red. Vortex not pursuing. Vortex ducks out into the darkness, comes in with color advantage. FaYaY guarding that yellow, pushing Vortex out. Vortex can't come in with size disadvantage, so he's headed in the darkness. FaYaY's guarding all the pips. Vortex goes critical, headed for the pip, and FaYaY takes the point. 13-4, FaYaY. Both start out the same color. FaYaY picking up color disadvantage, run around, knock Vortex critical, and take the point. 14-4, FaYaY. Possible match point. FaYaY starts off with color advantage, picking up size advantage as he goes around the pips. Picks up color disadvantage. Vortex isn't pressing his advantages. FaYaY takes size advantage. FaYaY grabs color advantage, knocks Vortex critical, and takes the match point. 15-4, FaYaY. Congratulations to FaYaY, and well played to Vortex despite the ping lag. FaYaY will move on to the second bracket of the World Cup. Next match of the World Cup is going to be between Multi-Role Talent and Nate Island, also both top players. That's going to happen in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, so stay tuned.